If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Time to see what Patrick Mahomes can do here with his first possession. The quarterback out at Texas Tech getting set to lead this KC Chiefs offense.
And simply put, for many, he's the gold standard for quarterbacks in today's NFL because of his ability to create, find the open man, use all the different arm angles that he has. He's a complete package, and boy, his team loves to play around him.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Toss right side to Pacheco. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And oh, that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. This is brought in at the 21. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they'd really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
Here's Edwards again on 2nd down. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 2 yards, good enough for a first. After 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw complete down to Bateman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. They'll run straight ahead with Hill. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Flowers going to go in motion right. Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass going to turn into a loss. On 3rd down, Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 29-yard line. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Here's 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Jackson rolling to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. That is caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Nelson Aguilar. 29 yards. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And It's now 14-0. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it was capped by the touchdown pass to Nelson Aguilar. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they can't bring him down. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Now Mahomes. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. Here's Tommy Townsend now as he'll kick it away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. This will be fielded at the 17. Call out a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
They almost push them to the brink. They brought them here almost to the point now. It's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite a lot of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Yeah, he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 1. Here's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line. They'll give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Jackson, draw play to Dobbins. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles.
But when looking for Aguilar, it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick, and the Chiefs are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On first down, Mahomes to Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Looking to throw is Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Got an open man, it's Valdez-Scantling. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
A second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys.
An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter three. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chiefs ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. Start to begin the third quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
That's pulled in at the 32. Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. The drive will start with an option going left. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 32 on the play.
Another big play right there. And this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That's on the guard, Kevin Zeitler, first-round pick back in 2012. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Jackson. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They got 29 yards way home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
As long as you've been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. Edwards. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. Here's Jackson to throw. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2, and the ball is going to be going back to the Chiefs. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw. Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. To throw is Jackson. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one. And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Tucker now to add the point after. And it's 21-3. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that it's...
Back now in Baltimore. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
A gain of 27 on the play. And a 1st down, Chiefs.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 32 yards. And the Chiefs are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it makes the score 21-10. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it culminates in a Travis Kelsey touchdown. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. Well, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
A nice gain of 21 yards. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Chiefs are right back in this football game. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Mahomes now to throw. It's Kelsey on the grab. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. They'll run for it with Pacheco. And this winds up a disaster, nowhere near the marker. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Jackson's throw caught by Kohler. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
It's 3rd down and 4.
Jackson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Well, the noise got to be an issue now offensively. Here's 3rd and 6. Now Mahomes. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3, but with starting field position like that, 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball into the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Real quick. Hey, let's go.
Now Jackson. That is caught with Sean Bateman. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. That is caught. And he has the Ravens first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Complete to Likely. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And not much running room. Down to the 32. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. It's first. Officially salt this one away. Throwing now is Jackson. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told.
And it's Mark Andrews who finishes things off with a touchdown reception. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
One final try for Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time is run out on this ball game. So the final seconds tick away.